I might entitle this video Boxing Gossip Hits the Bookies, but in many ways that's misleading, as I actually logged onto my computer, went on Betfair, gambling exchange in the UK, and placed a few bets there. Just really doing a video to nail my colours to the mast and let you know what I've done. I've taken two outsiders. I've taken Rocky Fielding to beat Callum Smith, and I've taken Dillian Whyte to beat Anthony Joshua. Yesterday I did a video on Callum Smith versus Rocky Fielding. If you're into the boxing and betting chat, I'd recommend checking that out. In that video I suggested a hedge. I suggested Rocky Fielding to win the fight, hedged with Callum Smith to win on points, and suggested that essentially in taking on the Callum Smith to win by a KO, you're getting some really decent value in terms of the prices and what's out there. Now, yesterday I was talking 3-1 for Rocky Fielding, which I thought was excellent value in itself as a bet. Today on Betfair, I've just taken 4.7. In other words, if you put £10 on, you get your £10 back plus £37. Now, I actually thought this was such a good price, I took all that was available at 4.7, and then I decided to take all that was available at 4.6 as well. So unfortunately, if you're watching this video just now, there isn't any 4.7 out there, there isn't any 4.6. But I can confirm, at the moment this goes live, there's still a lot of 4.5 available. So in other words, you're still able to log on to Betfair and get 7-2, 3.5-1 on Rocky Fielding to beat Callum Smith. Nearer the time, I will go and hedge the bet. I will take Callum Smith by points. That's available with certain high street bookmakers at 7-4 at present, but I'm going to leave it till closer. I get the feeling momentum will go behind Callum Smith. There may be punters betting on him to win by KO, and I get the feeling I'll get at least 7-4 on the day of the fight, possibly more like 15-8. Secondly, I've bet on Dillian Whyte to beat Anthony Joshua. Now, this is a bet that I have placed expecting to lose. I think Anthony Joshua deserves to be the favourite in this fight, and I think Anthony Joshua is the most likely winner. The prices, however, are ridiculous. I was just able to get 8-1 on Dillian Whyte. In fact, I was able to get slightly over 8-1 on Dillian Whyte, which is remarkable, absolutely remarkable. You know, placing him at 8-1 suggests he's got between a 10 and 15% chance of winning this fight. It suggests that if they fought 8 times, he'd only win once. You know, Joshua is a real talent. Joshua is a very attractive prospect, don't get me wrong. But at the prices, I'd much rather be with Dillian Whyte. You know, 8-1 is a ridiculous price on a guy who's unbeaten and on a guy who hits as hard as Dillian Whyte, who's actually got a victory over Anthony Joshua before in the amateurs, especially when you consider that the level of opposition they've been in with in the pros has been comparable. You know, Anthony Joshua's fought the better guys, but it's not a different league. So there we are. I've nailed my colours to the mast. I bet Rocky Fielding and I bet Dillian Whyte. If my bets come off, I'll be a happy man. I've got 8-1 and 3.7-1. One man who won't be happy is Mr. Edward Hearn. If he sees his two top prospects, Joshua and Rocky Fielding, wiped out. But there we are. As I say, I do intend to hedge the Rocky Fielding Callum Smith bet with Callum Smith to win on points. Let me know your thoughts on these bets. Have I just thrown away my money? Could I be in? Remember, if just one of them wins, I've got a pretty nice profit. If you've enjoyed this video, do give me the thumbs up. Thanks very much for watching.